My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel. My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel. My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel. My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel.
My name's Redox, and you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel. My name's Redox, and you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel. My name is Redox, but you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel. My name is Redox, but you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
An oatmeal container? A wooden bowl?
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Rut Anne just subscribed. Howdy, mijn naam is Bill.
An oatmeal container, a wooden bowl,
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Rakel just subscribe it, do not fear a man that spams 1000 memes, instead fear a man that spams a meme 1000 times.
an oatmeal container, a wooden bowl,
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Chrissy just subscribe it, born too late to explore the earth, born too early to explore the universe, born perfectly to explore dank memes.
an oatmeal container, a wooden bowl,
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Sadie just subscribe it, born too late to explore the earth, born too early to explore the universe, born perfectly to explore dank memes.
My name is Redox, but you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
Redux is also cute. Oh whoa. Redux is also cute. Oh whoa.
Daisy Cheerdix 38, mijn naam is Bill.
I am living
Smoke rises from the mountain of doom. The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel.
China tried to scare me with 101 bits, bingus bongus.
An oatmeal container? A wooden bowl?
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Greta just subscribed, born too late to explore the earth, born too early to explore the universe, born perfectly to explore dank memes.
My name is Redox, but you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
My name's Redox, and you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
My name is Redox, but you can call me Redox. Thank you for following my channel.
Redux is also cute. Oh whoa.
Janice Cheert X8, my name is Bill.
My name is Redox, but you can call me Redoxed. Thank you for following my channel.
An oatmeal container? A wooden bowl?
A plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll. It works!
Call just resubscribe for 39 mons. Howdy, mijn naam is Bill.
Wow. Wow. Hello. Welcome to Personally Yeah, me. That's awful. I can hear myself, but not you. That's awful. Yeah, I can hear you in Discord, sadly. Why 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 are you not in a call with Wheat? Why are you in a call with me? I f wearing, trackies at the moment. Hmm. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Wait, I'm answering I'm oh. Okay, okay, okay. So, there's a frog hops into a bank and says, "Hello, I'd like to take out a loan." And the bank teller, um, the bank teller who's called Patty says, um, "Okay, I'm gonna need some like confirmation of who you are so I can give you this loan." And and the frog says, "Oh, I'm no ordinary frog. I'm the frog son of Mick Jagger." And then she's like, "Wow, okay. Have you got any collateral for this loan?" And the frog hands over a little plastic toy pig. Um, and then essentially she's like, "Wow, okay. So this frog's really got everything in hand. I need to go check this with my manager because I've never given a loan to a frog before." So Mrs. Whack goes out back to talk to her manager, and her manager's like, "That's that's that's a knick-knack, Patty Whack. Give the frog a loan. His old man's a rolling stone." Poundland wheat. Poundland wheat. That's high praise. Get get wheat in it. Am are we doing a special episode of Uncertainly Accurate? I can provide really interesting science facts about hermit crabs. I'm not answering the questions. Christ. Anyone else wants to join this technical difficulty stream, just hop on into general, where I'm just sitting at the moment. For some reason, all of you can hear me. Oh, fuck you.
Anyway, hello chat. You can hear me now as well, I guess. If you really want me to. Oh, I need to add that question as well. How are we doing, chat? Anyone in chat have a good joke? Is that why you said to join, by the way? Because you had the frog joke. You can't just say this stream, guys. You already said that.
Me and Wheat floated the idea earlier. That you could talk to each other in a game that has voice chat instead of using Discord.
I'm not talking to we in a game that has voice chat. First of all, every single game I've played with voice chat has been terrible. The voice chat. Second of all, that's just more wasted CPU. Let's be real.
You don't have like a limited number of CPU. It's not gonna like eventually run out one day, and you'll have to like get a new one.
I mean, it kind of is, but not that like that. I guess, yeah.
This is a terrible episode of Uncertainly Accurate.
This is the filler.
We're talking about
episode.
science, and it's wrong.
We've been replaced. It's fine.
Actually, yeah, it is kind of on par weight. Yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
Wait, yeah, I can watch Wheat's stream and tell you what he's saying.
Is Wheat actually streaming?
I can mediate a conversation between you guys.
That's even worse. I could just listen to Wheat's stream as well. Like, that is an option. Oh my god, Wheat is live.
I think it works quite well.
What is Wheat saying?
Yeah. I'll be a little owl in the middle, delivering really delayed messages.
Wheat. Okay, wait, no. As long as Wheat mutes my stream on his stream, so that I don't have like an echo, then I can listen to Wheat for like 5 minutes later. And he will hear me like even later as well. Yeah, you're already muted on my stream, but we both need to do it because I can hear myself twice, idiot.
It's just a monitor.
What are you saying? It's just... They don't need to... Oh, they need to just have both streams up.
You can go into the stream of whoever you want to listen to.
Yeah, or you can just listen to one of us. True. What is happening here?
Either way, I'm getting at this PC. I'm not qualified.
No, Isaac, we need you to mediate.
I've told my one joke. I'm gone.
No, Isaac's gone. Isaac's left. We need Isaac to mediate. Exclamation mark. What? Is quote broken? We should look into getting a new bot to do quotes anyway. Wait, can you hear me, Wheat? But chat can't, right? Is that what's happening? I don't know now. Ooh, Fossabot will do quotes. That was nice. Okay, so Wheat can hear me. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Wheat. Don't worry about it. I think I need to add just like... No, you weren't, but I was talking to my chat. Shut the fuck up. Are these all like... All of these chef questions are separate questions. Chef, what is this about? These are all separate questions. You posted them too quickly to each other. I don't know what you're replying to. I'm just speaking. I don't know what you're saying. If you want to hear Wheat, by the way, get a multi-stream, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure. The audience definitely knows. What the fuck? You can't say that. It's illegal. It says on the screen. Everyone knows what I'm doing. Thank you, Gfusion. Why is that? I made that command-wise, I'm pretty sure. So, shut the fuck up. What the fuck? I'm upset. That's not okay. You can't say that. Should I make a quickfire one with these? Or is there still a quickfire one? No, let's make a new quickfire one. Maybe I will, Isaac. Huh? Maybe I will. Why don't you come in here and shout at me, Isaac? Huh? Piece of shit. Piece of shit. No, don't go play Football Manager. I'm literally done. Wait, it's not me that is the problem. Like, this is not the problem. Is that we literally don't have a fucking Discord to call. I'm not gonna call you in VR chat. No, not okay. We're not gonna. Can you not just call Wheat? No, Wheat literally cannot open Discord at all, apparently. My problem with Phasmo is that it's like, it's really strenuous on my GPU, I think. So my PC starts fucking blaring around, so it does. It's already like not the best. Crab game sounds like shit. What are you saying? Go for a drive in GTA together. Let's get Among Us and do the the voice mod. Let's do that. I'm not using Zoom. No. Can we call through Steam? Is that a thing? How does that sound? How does that sound? I don't know what Steam is like. But I feel like Steam is actually really shit, but I want to try it. Where is it? Yeah, Steam VC is terrible, to be fair. Hello? Is this working? Can't hear anything. Hello? It's nothing. It doesn't work. Can I hear you? I can't hear you. Hello? No, it doesn't seem to work. Oh. Okay, I can't hear Wheat, but Wheat can hear me, I think. Isaac would like to... Can I add Isaac to the call? Let's get Isaac here. Need to make sure to add the right. Okay. Is this working? Wait. How do I call this? Okay. There we go. Isaac should be able to join now. Does this work? No one's joining this one. Oh, Isaac? I can't hear you. Do I need to change some settings of where it's outputting, perhaps? Because I cannot hear anything. Voice output needs to be... Let's make sure it's the right one. It needs to be, Wait, which one is it? Why is it not... Oh, it's this one, right? That should work. I should be able to hear you. What is Wheat's mum saying? What the fuck? Can I... Okay. Oh, I saw a little bar next to Wheat, but I couldn't hear that. Can you two hear each other? I can't hear anyone. But you can hear me, right? Can you hear Isaac? Why can I not hear anything? What's happening? This might be the best Certainly Accurate episode yet. True. So it's definitely my mic is working. Why is this not? Why is it not? Oh,
You
wait.
can hear everything you need to hear.
I've done it.
That's true. That's true.
I've done
So
it.
Isaac, what is this
I can
week's
hear
first
you.
question?
I can hear you. I'm here. Hello?
Hello.
Isaac, can you?
Hello. Yeah,
you have
yeah.
Discord, right, Isaac? So you can just go in there and.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, question.
sure.
Can, I'm literally here. I'm here.
I can see
I have the
Red's name
thing.
lighting up.
Can you
but I
not hear
can't
me?
I can't hear
Did you
them.
mute-
There's
did you
something
mute
going
me?
wrong.
You fuck you. Why are you being mean to me? I'm trying to accommodate, okay? This is very mean, and you're all bullying me.
Okay, well, I can give Wheat a question since I was so politely
Okay, yeah,
asked.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I need a wheel. I need the wheel.
Oh,
Need a wheel.
don't worry about it. Just like roll a dice or
Okay.
something.
I mean, I have
Like,
a
to be
wheel.
honest,
I'll
I'm
waggle my
surprised
finger.
we haven't started rolling a dice because it's just this wheel takes so long. I haven't told Redox about it, and I don't plan to because I think her heart would break. But yeah, we're just gonna stick with
I
the
can't
dice.
make the
for
wheel
now.
faster. You could like this is a thing.
What you could do is you could put all of the questions
Oh,
as
God.
Monopoly places and have a game of tabletop sim, and then
Oh,
whatever
that's-
properties you land on are the questions.
That is a fantastic
True.
idea.
Let's
I'll
do that.
suggest to Redox at some point that
Can you stop
That's a good
pretending like
idea.
you can't hear me?
and
Yes, you can.
we'll make that work. I'm sure
could
Redox
buy a
has time
house
to set
on-
that up.
You could buy a house on why does friction cause heat?
It'll be great, you know? Just think, we've had an hour and 12 minutes of admin so far. Imagine how many minutes of admin we'd have if we were setting that up.
Can you actually stop bullying me, please? That'd be really nice.
Hurry up!
if you could.
Earn your keep, both of you.
Go on,
I'm
Redox.
gone. Consider this a warning.
Okay,
The
bye,
fuck?
bye, Isaac.
Smoke rises
shit.
from the mountain of doom. The
Gator,
hour
hello.
grows late.
Oh my
and
god, the
Gandalf
alert
the
worked.
Grey
Yeah,
rides
I know,
to
right?
Isengard, seeking my
Um,
counsel.
Almost like it was worth it.
Listen, fuck you. I haven't even changed a number. Maybe I should wait. Give me a second.
Almost like it was worth it, of course. Right, I can set up all my blue lines again.
True. What do you mean set them up again? They're just there. Are they not?
No, they are now. I had them turned off.
Oh, I see. Wait.
I had them turned off to look more professional. Do you like the whooper I drew?
No, I haven't seen it. Or is it? Where's your? Oh, very lovely. Why is your mum talking about homophones, by the way? What's that about?
Because she
Oh,
spelled here wrong,
Oh, I see.
and that's what a homophone is.
Yeah. When I see the word homophone, I don't think about hearing or
Don't think
what-
about language.
Yeah. Isaac is a homophone. What the fuck? You can't say that. There's whooper on your headphones. True, there's a whooper on your headphones. Wait. Is my camera working? I think it should be. Let me check. Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait.
Took me a while
Hello,
to
why is
actually
it so
figure out
small?
what's
What
going
is
on.
this? Oh yeah, it's because I turned it. That's fine. We can just have it like this. I don't have any backlighting. I need to. Oh god, I look like shit. I put my glasses on. Why do I only have these glasses? Where are my other glasses? What did I do with my other glasses? I don't know. These are my mega reflective
Scanning
ones.
whooper. Scanning whooper.
Why are you scanning whooper? What's oh god, wait. Been flipped. Okay. Camera. Stop scanning, you freak. Oh, that's not camera. Why is it moving?
What's that loud buzzing noise? Is that you coming through Steam? Because Steam doesn't have, like, mic sensitivity? Or is that me?
I can't hear anything, so it might be.
Let me test. Hang on. I'm going to mute you temporarily. Oh, it's me. What an annoying noise. This is what I get for turning off my noise gate.
Why is this not seeing that you're live? Oh, we need to change the episode number. I haven't changed on this yet. Oh, what the fuck was that?
That was me joining. Yeah, it's definitely just you, Wheat.
Yeah.
You're a fool.
Okay. It is me.
You're a fool. What's happened to this now?
Oh,
Isaac joining and leaving is really weird sound.
Shut up.
Why is everything bad?
Right, that should be generally fixed. Now it should be a more pleasant, low hum.
Why are you not... Okay, no, that is working. Okay, and then I also need to refresh... Need to refresh this one.
What can I do about that?
Alright, Gator, see you around...
Wavelength.
Can you turn your camera back on? What's happening?
Yeah, I can. That's a good idea.
Okay. Because it's just doing weird flashing.
Oh! I keep forgetting about that.
About what? The booper?
About that your stream view is actually a web browser, and then I try and open a new tab and search for something.
This is why I added it as a browser source, so I can just use my actual browser. So it works.
Okay, I'm gonna have to separate that out. Whatever. It sounds fine now.
Sure. Okay. What color do we want today? I think we will be green. Oh man. What
my goodness.
What an episode that was, huh? We're done. That was it.
Yep.
I'm
Thanks
done.
for tuning in, everybody. This has been Uncertainly Accurate Season 2, Episode 4.
New record, 1 hour 17 minutes of admin. Jesus Christ.
Discord
I haven't even added a new image
still
to
down.
this. Yeah, honestly, that's the worst problem, the fact that Discord's down. We need to add a new image to this. What do we add today?
A broken or Discord logo that's on fire.
Oh, true. Okay, let's add...
Or my whooper.
If you want to. If you can send me your whooper, I'll add it.
No, just green grab it.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
I can't send it. Discord's down.
Yeah, true. I forgot about that. Why is it yellow behind it?
No, you can't just copy and paste my NFT.
It's the worst color. Is this an NFT? I don't think Nintendo will allow that. I will.
They might not, but I'll have already made the profit off of it by the time they catch me. And also, it'll be on my crypto wallet, which doesn't have my name linked to it.
Like an NFT. True, it does have the same level of quality. That's true. If you get an NFT of it, you own it. True, that is how it works. That is
true.
Is how it works.
I do need to own this thing.
Do you?
I deserve to own this thing. You know, why have you put an annoying red border on my whooper?
I've not. What? What are you saying? It's always...
I'm spitting
It's always
facts.
been there. It's literally always been there since I've made this scene. I've not changed
Yeah, but
anything. What are you
it
talking
moved to an
about?
annoying place, so I fixed it.
It did not move. It literally is the same shape.
It moved.
What are you talking
Totally
about?
moved. Don't worry, I have
McDonald's Whooper.
sorted it.
Hog.
There we go. Problem solved.
There was something else I was gonna do, and I've forgotten. What
Spin the wheel.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No. No.
Definitely was.
Oh, we need to do a Twitter, because I was gonna tweet once we...
Oh, I haven't even been able to tell my Discord I've been doing anything. Can someone go in my Discord and at everyone to say I'm streaming?
Can we at everyone? I'll do
Probably.
it.
Probably. I didn't set anything up to say you couldn't.
Yeah,
I don't think. I think
worked.
doing that was too complicated. No, of course I haven't
Oh yeah,
stopped everyone.
Fuzzbot still requires... I thought I fixed that. I literally, last time you asked me to do that in Fusion, I fixed that, and now it's still not fixed. Okay, it's fine. I'll change it myself. Maybe I'll just do it again, and maybe now it'll work. I don't know. Who can ever be sure? It's only accurate.
Just...
Episode 15, the one where everything went wrong. It's the subtitle.
Speak for yourself.
It went wrong. Let's be real. Let's be real here.
For you. That's a big error for you.
You're a big error. What was that?
You were only born. You were what?
Okay.
Hang on. You only adopted the error. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see a non-blue screen until I was already a man.
I have a chicken. There you go. I took a selfie. This is very important. Okay, I need to do a Twitter. Usually I do this before the stream, but
oh boy,
you know,
there's just something very funny about watching people take selfies. Maybe it's because I'm old.
Yeah,
it's after my time. That's true. You had 1 hour 17 minutes.
No, because I was busy those
selfie.
entire 1 hour and 17 minutes, Isaac.
Can't you just use a selfie that you've used before?
No, it needs to be original.
No one's gonna notice.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
Nah.
They will always notice.
How many selfies have you posted? Like 1 million?
Not enough. Is the answer.
I would say too many, but this could be the same thing.
What the fuck? Do you not like seeing my selfies, What the fuck? It's kind of transphobic.
I dislike all selfies.
No.
It's
no
not
way
transphobic, it's misanthropic.
Wriggle your way out of here now. That's transphobic. And homophobic, actually. So, yeah, you're cancelled.
If anything, I'm treating you more equally by despising your selfies
that's
no
not how it
more
works.
than
No,
anyone
no.
else's.
That is not how it works, That is,
Yeah, it is.
Shall we do a question?
Yeah,
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I didn't change the time of the wheel, so it's going to be a really long one again. NFT stands for Nfweet Fizz Transphobic. True! So true,
Good work,
bestie.
Wise.
So true, bestie. Isaac, you're not
give me
adding
the
more
medical advice. No.
Yeah, well, it might be a couple of weeks until we get back to you on that one.
Yeah, I'll be better by then. Be like, what's wrong with me? What?
We're doing
happened?
Platypus, which is one of the new ones as well. Boom. Can you please explain the existence of the platypus and why evolution decided to make a mammal that lays eggs and has clear eyelids and can also close their ear holes? I like to add, and why do they
Good
have
question.
venoms? First that question.
Good question.
Fuck's sake. It's fine, Dominosh. We've literally not missed anything. We've just started because everything has gone wrong.
Because Redox made everything go wrong.
Excuse me, Discord was broken. Also, I did spend some time.
I proposed
fixing
many
my
solutions to that, and we're still not using
They were
Discord, so
all
clearly it wasn't
wrong.
that much of a limit.
Yeah, but it took us a while to figure out another way to do it. Anyway, we should talk about platypi. Platypuses? What do you know about platypuses?
Basically nothing. Only they exist somehow.
The fuck are you saying, Wise?
I'm
It did not
pretty
take 5
sure.
minutes. To be fair,
that-
I did start like earlier as well, Wise. Sorry.
Excuse me, we've stopped that now. We've moved
Yeah,
on.
but Wise was shouting at me.
I'm
Okay? I had
pretty
to defend
sure
myself.
it's not a science question. It's
You're a
pretty
science
sure. I'm
question.
pretty sure that while the platypus has many confusing traits, none of them on their own are unique. It just has a strange combination of them.
It's the thing is, it's
Which
a
means-
mammal, right? But it also lays eggs. That's like its
Yes,
main
it's,
weird
it's
thing.
not. It's not the only one to do that though. It's
No,
just like
there's more that do this. And in fact, if you look back at like how we evolved, at like the first, I think this might be wrong, but as always, we're never sure. But I feel like I heard somewhere that originally we actually all used to lay eggs. All like earlier mammals used to lay eggs as well. So mammals are like platypus are more closely related to the original eggy,
well, some of us still lay
eggy
eggs, so
mammals. Well, yeah, but most don't anymore.
true.
Platypus are early mammal types, kind of mammals, TM alpha. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we kind of, instead of they evolved into laying eggs, everyone laid from laying eggs, and we just stopped laying eggs, really. Echidnas do also lay eggs, yeah. They're also a really weird animal. Other than that, I don't know, it's just a very strange thing. Let's look at platypus facts. I don't care about my
Yeah,
privacy.
I'm on the evolution section. It is interesting, this. It seems... What are they? They're a so-called monotreme species. What does that mean?
They got weird little hands. Look at their hands.
Uh,
Oh yeah, they sweat milk. That is true, actually. Yeah, I remember that. They live in Australia. The topic is not immortality. Nowhere does it say that, Jay. Nowhere does it say that. Okay, Jay. See, this is why I don't like having like the topic window at the bottom, because I need to change it, and in the way we had it set up before, I didn't have to do that.
yeah, but this is better. Now we have my whooper on screen.
Yeah, this is true. Now you can forget to use your own screen. So,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Because I'm reading.
Why are you all being mean to me? Okay, if you don't wanna, if you don't want me to fix the stream, then I can just leave it be shit forever. I mean, it is shit forever, but I could have just not have had any notifications.
Ban
not
them
done
all,
anything,
Red.
Okay. Fuck
Ban them all.
I will. I'm gonna ban everyone.
Oh, my Discord's
I'm
working.
sick of your shit. No, it's not. You fucking
Yeah, it
piece
is.
of shit. I'm
It's
sorry.
working.
I'm very angry right now. I've
It's
also
working.
lost my glasses, which is kind of annoying. Where the fuck did
It
my
is.
glasses go? They should be around here, but they're
What
not.
do you mean? You're wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are my wrong glasses. These are my blue light glasses, not my actual glasses, which is fine, but also they have like mega reflect, So I need to sit like here.
What's that about? Oh no, I don't know what you mean. I don't see any mega reflect at all.
No, but
no,
you
there's-
have a
there's-
tiny bit of reflect, but you can still see through. But
Nah, there's none of
mine's
that
just, like,
happening.
straight up, whatever.
Nah,
Anyway.
not at all.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I know. Platypus.
The platypus is unusual, is one thing I would say. But additionally, right, it is special. I'm trying to figure out what monotreme means, because it might just mean...
It means it's an egg-laying mammal, I think, is what
Oh.
this says. Right? are a unique group of mammals
Monotremes
that
are
lay
typified
eggs.
by structural differences in their brains, jaws, digestive tract, reproductive tract, and other body parts compared to more common mammalian types. In addition, they lay eggs rather than bearing live young. But like all mammals, female monotremes nurse their young with milk. Monotremes are a subgroup of something, a thing which contains other related extinct mammals from the Jurassic and Cretaceous of Madagascar, South America, and Australia. The only surviving examples of them are all indigenous to Australia and New Guinea, although there is evidence that they were once more widespread, as Monotremalum is known from the something of South America. The extant monotreme species are the platypus and 4 species of echidnas.
Oh, there are
It's
4
currently-
species of echidna, and they're named after a Greek mythology.
Huh. That's good of him. That's good of him.
I want to figure out which... Where's echidna?
Oh, let's
Where's
see,
it?
shall we? What a waste of time. What a stupid article.
Cerberus is one of echidna's children.
Oh. There we go then. Echidna is clearly a giant dog. No
Well,
wonder
no.
they're lost to history.
The Sphinx is also a child of echidna. I think echidna just had a lot of...
Weird ass babies.
Oh, half woman, half serpent echidna.
Oh.
There we go, we've learned more.
Well, that's not quite what a platypus is.
Well, no. But... let's look it up. Echidna, Greek mythology. Oh, she's doing the splits. Why does she have like 2 snake legs? That's kind of weird. She was a monster, half woman, half snake, who lived alone in a cave. Wow. Kind of rude to just say that.
Effectively,
she was the mother of many of the most famous monsters. Okay.
Yeah. Effectively, the platypus and other monotremes are a species of mammal that evolve separately to the other ones. The 3 types you have all evolve separately. And so the monotreme is the 3rd and the least common, but it is a completely separate evolutionary chain that, you know, went nice.
Oh my god. They don't... Wait, what is... Oh, wait, I want to read this. They lack a structure in the brain called the corpus callosum. The corpus callosum forms a connection between the left and right hemispheres of the brain. They are the only mammals known to possess electroreception, a sense that enables them to locate prey by the electric fields generated by its muscle contraction. That is very cool. Of all monotremes, the platypus have the most sensitive level of electroreception. Sensitive are located in the skin of the bill. The platypus can detect direction of the source and the strength of the signal. Platypus swing their head from side to side while hunting in water as a way of scanning for prey. Thus, when feeding, platypuses do not use their sense of sight, smell, or hearing. They rely on their electroreception. That's pretty fucking cool.
Whooper says that
Feature Whooper. Hog.
that at some point around live birth, this is such a shit diagram. The platypus diverged from other things, which went on to become marsupials and the other ones that you see as common mammals, and then you get platypus and your echidnas diverging later on.
Mammals. Interesting. So yeah, they just diverged really early. Like, we have mammals, and then they diverged early, and then the rest of us went here. Really?
Yeah, we carried on down here somewhere. Probably,
also,
I don't know, one of those 2. That one, I think.
saw on TikTok, the true placenta, yeah. I saw on TikTok, today actually, about, platypuses, that, from, the guy who wrote and drew Phineas and Ferb, there's a Perry the platypus is in it. I don't know. Do you know
yeah.
about Phineas? There we go.
I'm aware of
He drew it. He drew Perry Green,
Perry,
right?
even.
Yeah. He drew Perry Green, and clearly they're not green, but apparently they figured out that if they look at a platypus's fur under a black light, I think, like UV light, it turns green, which is pretty cool. Like the same color as Perry. So basically.
So why are they constantly shining a UV light at Perry?
Well, when they drew Perry, they didn't know that. Science was not aware of this fact at that point. Same happens when you paint them green. True. That is very true, Holmesy.
Wait, so why was Perry green?
Because
they only looked
he was
at
like,
a platypus
we're gonna give
under
it...
UV light.
No, they didn't look at. They just didn't. He was like, I'm gonna draw him green because I want him to be green because it looks nice.
Oh,
I think that is the only reason.
Okay, so it just turned out to be a coincidence.
Yeah, basically.
Ah.
Those marsupials have fluorescent fur. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's interesting. But yeah, that's the platypus for you right there. It is scary. Why do they have venom spurs? It's a good question because they want to defend themselves, I guess. Like there's more animals that have venom. So why? I mean,
yeah, they decided it was a good idea.
The fact that it has like weird eyelids and shit is just weird. But like all of it, I don't know. All of it is like evolution. There's not much more we can say about it. I think.
Yeah, evolution be whack, yo.
Yeah.
That's it.
It just evolved weirdly, but they look cute. They look very, very lovely. Very lovely boys. Those platypi. Platypuses. Platypussies. They're not they're not marsupials, but yeah, it probably was beneficial in some way. Probably because it, like, I don't know, it's because some I don't know, the colors of what they are. The colors that they show off in UV probably were like hiding colors. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Camouflage, that's the word I was looking for. Because a lot of the animals hunting them probably mainly looked in UV or something. Or, alternatively, it's green in UV light because those pigments had a good camouflaging color in other parts of the spectrum. But, yeah, whatever. Next question.
Hang on, it's platypuses. Weeper says it's platypuses.
Or just geneful, yeah. Platypus in order. It could also just be like completely random. There's no way to really know. Quokkas are incredible, yeah.
But there is.
Capybaras too, they're great.
Platypuses.
Platypuses?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I wasn't talking about... that, you idiot. I'm changing the length of the spin to 5 seconds.
Why?
Because, you know, I feel like personally, I know you didn't tell me this, but I feel like personally, it's been going too long, the wheel, you know, sometimes it spins for a long time, so I feel like, you know.
I feel like that adds to the suspense, but okay. If that's what you want to do.
we can make it longer again, sure. How long do you want it?
Oh, I don't know, like 20 seconds?
Sure, let's go 20 seconds, yeah. We'll just sit in silence while we wait.
Yep. Oh shit, I don't have
No speaking.
I don't have a mute button on Steam. Well, I do, but
I forgot we're on Steam. Honestly, it doesn't sound as bad as I thought it would. Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Do you want to go to Discord? Because your Discord works, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm going to call you on Discord.
Hello?
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 Oh god, there's 2 of you now. How do I leave this? Okay, there we go. I figured it out.
I think that worked.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised how well Steam VC was actually. That really, like, that was pretty okay.
Yeah,
You know?
if anything, it was better because now I have to turn you back up again.
Yeah, you're really.
There we
kinda
go.
quiet
I think
now.
that's better. I think I've
I think
sorted it.
you're alright. What colour's a blue moon? What about a blue moon?
Blood moon.
A blood moon. I can't read. I was like, what? That's not a question. Does the moon ever shine other colours? No. Is the answer.
No,
It doesn't
it would
actually.
be
There.
or
First
blue.
of all, a blue moon isn't actually a thing that I know of. A blue moon, well, is a thing, but it's not. It doesn't change color. A blue moon is simply. It's like a full moon on a specific day or something, right? I think.
It's the. Hang on, I just read it.
Okay. Like it's not actually blue.
A blue moon is the third full moon of an astronomical season that has 4 full moons.
There you go.
Monthly blue moon is the second full moon in a calendar month with 2 full moons.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. So
The
if we
next
have
monthly
two
blue moon is
blue moons in one month.
August 2023. The next seasonal blue moon is August 2024.
There we go. So when you hear people say once in a blue moon, that's why. It's because it's like a specific kind of full moon that just happens very little.
Yeah.
And I think that's all of it really. It doesn't have a different color. I don't know where the name comes from. I guess it might have had like a little blue shine at some point.
Well,
and they were like
some believe
blue.
that the term blue moon, meaning something rare, may have originated from when smoke and ashes after a volcanic eruption turned the moon blue.
Oh.
Others trace the term's origin to over 400 years ago. Folklorist Philip Hiscock has suggested that invoking the blue moon once meant that something was absurd and would never happen.
Makes sense, because the moon isn't blue.
The definition of a seasonal blue moon, the third full moon in an astronomical season with 4 full moons, can be traced back to the now defunct Maine Farmer's Almanac. According to the almanac, the appearance of a 13th full moon in a year upset the arrangement of church festivals. The unlucky status of the number 13 and the difficulties of calculating the occurrence of such a full moon led to the extra full moon being named a blue moon. The monthly blue moon, the more popular definition, owes its existence to a misinterpretation originally made by amateur astronomer James Hugh Pruitt in a 1946 edition of Sky and Telescope magazine. The error took on a life of its own and spread around as fact. It even found its way into the answers of the 1986 version of the board game Trivial Pursuit, the bastion of all knowledge. Today, this definition is considered a second definition of the blue moon rather than a mistake. So, there you go. That's a blue moon. It's not blue. It's just an unfortunate thing that happened at some point that people decided to name. And by unfortunate thing, I mean superstitious.
Yeah. I'm reading about blood moon, and the reason a blood moon is red is because
it's our favorite answer.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Well, orbits.
It is. No.
Eclipses? What are you trying to say?
I'm just waiting for you to say it.
Oh, you're talking about
So
it's not. Well, it might be. It might be. I know. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean, but it. I mean, it kind of is, but also. Yeah. The main idea is that there's an eclipse happening, first of all. So you have to have a full moon and also a lunar eclipse. So that means that you've got the sun the Earth and then the moon, right? So the Earth is like blocking off the shadow of the moon. And during that, something spectacular happens. The moon is fully in Earth's shadow. At the same time, a little bit of light from Earth's sunrises and sunsets on the disk of the planet falls on the surface of the moon. Because the light waves are stretched out, they look red. That's why. So it's not actually really sketchy.
Wait, what? What does it mean the light waves are stretched out?
I don't know, because they go wee-doo. By going around
What?
the Earth, you know?
What do you mean
That's
they go
what this article
wee-doo?
from space.com says, and I believe that.
I think
Okay.
maybe what it's saying is what does that mean? What does
It also
mean
can...
they're
it
stretched
also
out.
can-
We're not getting Doppler shift from the Earth.
Yeah, we are. Sure. Like, yeah, no, it's stretched out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where is it being stretched out? Okay,
Like,
wait. Let's have
Red
a
is
think.
longer wavelength, so they're saying that it's getting a longer wavelength overall. But like,
Earth is-
you don't say it got stretched out. It's
Wait.
like, is it hitting the moon and bouncing off and losing energy because of that, making it appear red? But it does that anyway, so why would that make a difference? I'll tell you what it is. It be our favorite word.
But is it, though?
I don't know. I'm really confused now that space.com has given such a nonsensical answer.
Let's try... I want to try and figure out why... Why is... Jesus Christ, my tablet has been very irresponsive today. It makes sense, I guess. It's the day where everything went wrong.
What
These
is it
are
they
not
say here?
in,
What is it they actually say? Do they genuinely say it got stretched out? You'll see a blah blah blah. It's called a partial eclipse. You will see a black shadow taking a bite out of the moon. Sometimes the moon passes through the lighter part of Earth's shadow. That's nice. During a full eclipse, however, something spectacular happens. The moon is fully in Earth's shadow. At the same time, a little bit of light from Earth's sunrises and sunsets on the disk of the planet falls on the surface of the moon. Because the light waves are stretched out, they look red.
Yeah, I literally read that out. That's what I said.
What a stupid sentence.
Okay, so the light waves start white. Okay, and they go wee, and they go like slightly around it, and they go like wee, dook. Go back. That's the idea, right? The bit, like the tiny amount that is like bent onto the moon. I don't know why it's so small. I don't know why I decided to draw it like this. Wait, I'll fix it. We don't actually need the sun. We just need Earth.
I'm pretty confident in saying it is just radial scattering. There it is. I said it.
See if you can find another source that says that.
I'm trying. Astronomy Essentials. Please don't say that the light got stretched out.
Why am I drawing? Why am I doing this? Stop trying to be accurate, idiot.
That's because the light dispersed from all of Earth's sunrises and sunsets falls on the face of the moon at mid-eclipse.
Okay, so they
Sounds like
started
radial scattering.
correctly, and then they were like, they didn't understand, I guess.
Then they just used a stupid sentence.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say there's some lights from the sunset.
Yeah, it's
Which is
red for
already-
the same reasons that light is red at sunset and sunrise. Because
Yeah, so it's really scattering. So it's already been scattered. So it's already been like a bit yellowy ready, I guess. Maybe a bit orangey. It goes to the moon. It returns. So that you in the UK over there, we can see it, but when it goes through the atmosphere, it gets scattered again a bit, and it's even more red, I guess. So it's like, it turns red here, and like even more redder when it gets back. Well, actually, it shouldn't turn more red back when it gets back, actually. I don't know why Africa's a Dorito. Don't worry about it. Also, just like, I feel like my elementary school teacher explained this better by just shining a light directly behind a golf ball, for example. Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. The fact that, the question is, why is it red? Like, yes, there is some light, but why is that light not the same color as the other light? Why is it not just white light? It's red because it is, like, slightly going around, it's the light that's, like, slightly going around the Earth. Yeah, but why would red light travel more to the left, you know? Or to the right, like around an object? That doesn't make... Just because it travels furthest, which I don't think is true, because red light has less energy, so it travels less far, if anything. Right?
Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, lower energy stuff is less likely to interact with anything. Higher energy stuff is more.
Yeah, sorry.
So.
Yeah, whatever.
So the blue light is getting thrown away. The thing's going round. Like, the reason that happens is because it's passing through an atmosphere.
It's what Holmesy says. It's Rayleigh scattering is basically removing the blue light from the white light beams that are passing by the Earth, basically, like slightly passing by it and still going through the atmosphere, which makes it red. And it goes boom, and then it goes back here.
Yeah. If you were shining a light from behind a golf ball that had a fairly strong atmosphere, that light would appear redder as well. But unfortunately, a golf ball does not have its own atmosphere. But it could, sort of. Like,
I get, in a way, it kind of does, but it's so...
It doesn't count.
Fair enough. But yeah, in a way, it could kind of have like a slight... I don't know, is that a thing? Like, do you have like denser, like, it's not really a significant difference, but is there like more dense air around heavy objects or something?
I don't think so. I don't think it sticks, because I think that's the gist of it. Like, maybe if it's really dense, but I don't think we're getting close to that.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be like a very slight percentage change, but like almost non-noticeable. But I feel
and also you would have to have no breeze in that room at all, and probably make it quite cold.
It's also just too small.
And a very heavy gas
to have, to actually have any effect. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
Probably not is my answer to that.
Also, yeah,
I certainly haven't seen it considered in any calculations.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, the reason the sunset is red is not because it's not because red light travels further. Well, kind of, but that's because red light in the atmosphere can go further, you know? So it's like, yes, but actually no. There's also the lost color to fade out when you go diving. It gets darker and darker further down you go. Is that true? Because
maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but it would make sense for the same reasons.
Yeah, I guess water also really scatters.
Is a thing.
That's why water's blue, I guess, as well. Is that?
No, there'll be other reasons for that. In the same way that other liquids aren't just all blue.
True. I mean, well, water isn't blue, but the ocean is, which means there's like it's a large vessel.
Oh, I mean, right?
Which would mean
that would just be.
It's kind of.
I'd expect that just to be a reflection of the light from coming down on it.
Yeah, that could also just be because the sky kind of is blue.
Like, is it blue at night? Checkmate, atheists.
Well, nothing's blue.
Is it blue at sunset? Is more what I meant to say.
True. Is the ocean still kind of blue at sunset? When you dive far enough, your veins look green. Pog. I guess the ocean becomes like, it's just sky reflection, right?
It's difficult to tell because like every photo of this when you Google it has clearly been photoshopped to fuck
Yeah.
to make it look bluer. But also probably no.
Yeah, but it's like, okay.
The ocean is a mirror.
It's just, it's mainly reflection, but also, what if you go, like, just underwater? Is it still blue? I've never thought about that.
Depends. Color of water. Blue.
'Cause
Water is in
itself-
fact not colorless. Even pure water is not colorless, but has a slight blue tint to it.
There we go.
Best seen when looking through a long column of water. The blueness in water is not caused by the scattering of light, which is responsible for the sky being blue. Tell me more.
There you go, Jay. So stop being fucking...
Water blueness comes from the
dismissive
water
of my
molecules
questions.
absorbing the red end of the spectrum of visible light. To be even more detailed, the absorption of light in water is due to the way the atoms vibrate and absorb different wavelengths of light. The details are beyond the scope of this website, but Web Exhibits explains this in much more detail.
There you go.
And
Yeah, so water
here
does have a
is
slightly blue
the much
colour.
more detail for anyone
Damn.
interested. There we go.
A bunch of it is sky reflection, but also water is still blue when it's like really cloudy, right?
Water is still blue. Water is blue naturally.
Yeah, so
in the
because
same way
like
that
you
orange
'cause
juice is
you're all
orange.
like, oh, it makes sense that it reflects the sky, and it does. But also when it's really cloudy and you go to the ocean and you can't see the sky anywhere. The sky is not blue, the sky is grey, white, you know? So and the ocean is still kind of bluey.
Yeah,
So-
but it's a blue grey.
Yeah, it's like bluey grey. But
Sorry.
it's grey, but it's still a bit bluey, you know what I mean? So
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
the sky is a blue grey.
is the sky a blue grey?
Probably because it's still because like
guess.
clouds aren't opaque.
Well, yeah, salt density also, of course. Just generally, the shit that is in the ocean will change the colors. If you're close to the bottom of the like, if you're at a shallow part and there's shit on the ocean floor, that's gonna change the color of it as well, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
the
water
general-
actually water's blue because essentially of absorption spectrum.
Yeah,
which
that makes
is
sense.
for another time. If anyone wants to know about absorption spectrum, they can read my
God.
dissertation.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
So there we go.
Um,
That's the moon
Oh, yeah.
covered.
does the moon ever shine the
And-
other colors?
No, maybe. Well, if you had like a moon around, if you put the moon around Venus and put it behind there, it might be a different color. It depends on the gases around it, essentially, amongst other things. Like if you put it around a planet whose atmosphere is made of something that absorbs all the colors except green, the moon would look green. But you know, not our moon at least. Unless we like massively destroy the
Okay,
planet
but
with
what I
gases
found
released
here is
into the
mainly
atmosphere.
That it's got shades of different shades of orange and red, basically, when it's full moon, because the full moon in June is called the honeymoon, which is very funny.
Oh no, I've been
because
honeymooned.
It's the one that's most likely to glow yellow
I've been honeymooned.
in the northern hemisphere. That is. The moon's the lowest in the sky. Which, the reason the moon is yellow, actually, when it's lower in the sky, is literally really scattering again, because it's lower. It's the same reason why sunset is orange and like more yellow in the when it's low, it's because it's just more atmosphere to go through, which means it gets more scattered, and turns it red or yellow or orange. I don't know why I suddenly went Scottish.
Oh, I genuinely forgot that honeymoon was an actual word. I was just laughing at it, but it is an actual word.
Oh, you idiot.
Because my mum's just said, we spent our honeymoon in Marlborough.
Where's Marlborough?
I don't know.
Good. Thanks. Thanks for that. Very lovely of you. Anyway, we're done with this because everyone's shouting at me.
We've been done for it for a while.
I feel bad. Wheel.
God, I hope it's kickboxing.
I forgot to change it, and we have to wait half a minute again. Just
perfect. Part of the drama.
Is it? What drama? We don't build it up.
Oh no, not Ergosphere. I'm not ready. Shit.
Oh no,
Oh no, this is really complicated.
You should have known it was gonna happen. You should have known. You should have been
We then
ready.
drove to Southampton the next day and flew to Jersey.
Why is that your mum's voice? Why is that?
Well, it's accurate.
What is that about? What the fuck?
Accurate.
I don't know. Your mum, she didn't show up to commentate the Rocket League thing, so I don't know what she sounds like.
It's accurate. She's been on stream.
Has she?
Once.
Oh yeah, you called her once, wasn't she?
Maybe twice in that case.
Twice? What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, one of my birthday streams and also one stream I did from home.
I don't remember when you streamed from home. What the fuck?
It was a while ago.
Be nice to my girlfriend.
It would have been like a year and a bit ago because I didn't go home this Christmas because I had COVID. So it would have been the year before.
That's not very nice. Ergosphere, please.
Shall I just say what my understanding of it is first?
Yeah.
And then we'll see what it rained.
How correct.
And then we'll see it rained on the Ergosphere. And then we'll see what the internet actually says about it. So my understanding of an Ergosphere is that it is a region outside of a black hole, which is created due to the spinning of the black hole. It is essentially the pulling. It's pulling space-time around it in that direction as well, which is unusual. So when it spins, for most things, you would see like the planet spinning. What you see around a black hole that's spinning really fast is that it's moving not so much matter as a thing, but rather time and space as a concept, and that is rotating around the black hole. So if you're in it, there is no such thing as staying still because because space is moving and you are being forced to go along with it. You cannot stop. It will just move you. It's actually I think it's something that is a proposal for generating energy, because you can take something, put it into the Ergosphere, and then take it out again, and it will be going quicker than it was going when you put it in, despite you giving it no more energy. It's essentially taking energy from the black hole spin to come out faster. So it's a very odd thing that doesn't make sense. Now we'll go to the internet's definition of it. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, what you said is basically what I'm looking here at on Wikipedia.
Technically a warp bubble.
It's a region located outside a rotating black hole's outer event horizon. Its name is proposal. Well, it doesn't matter. It received this name because it comes from the Greek word ergon, which means work, and it's because it's theoretically possible to extract energy and mass from this region, which is what you said. It touches the event horizon at the poles of a rotating black hole and extends to a greater radius at the equator. By black holes with modest angular momentum have a black hole with modest angular momentum has an ergosphere with a shape approximated by an oblate spheroid, while faster spins produce a more pumpkin-shaped ergosphere. There you go.
Yeah.
So sometimes
So the
like
diagram you've got up is
an
a
extended
a
one.
faster spinning one.
And if you have a really fast spinning one, it's like it kind of
because you see it as being like you want to see it as if you see like a 3D model of it, it will look kind of like a sombrero as well.
Yeah.
But pumpkin's
if you it's just if you think about it, it's literally just like a circle around the black hole, and it's spinning.
Yeah. It looks a lot like a magnetic
spinning,
field.
The larger it is, you know, it does.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a magnetic field.
Yeah.
So trying to think of some other properties it
radial
has.
pull. A suspended
I think
plum,
that's pretty much all of it. Tell me about the suspended plum.
Ergosphere will experience an infinite diverging radial pull as it approaches the static limit. At some point, it will start to fall, resulting in a gravitomagnetically induced spinward motion. It's not an inward motion; it's a spinward motion. What an incredible word! An implication of this dragging of space is the existence of negative energies within the ergosphere. Pumpkin. Since the ergosphere is outside the event horizon, it's still possible for objects to enter that region with sufficient velocity to escape from the gravitational pull of the black hole. An object can gain energy by entering the black hole's rotation and then escaping from it, thus taking some of the black hole's energy with it. So it's kind of similar to like catapulting from a planet orbit, right? In a way? Surely?
No, not really.
Because you gain energy from going into it.
Yeah, but it's not in the same mechanism.
This is an image I found. Oh, this is the plumb bob.
Yeah, because
this one dies.
Because when you're slingshotting, you pick up energy going towards it, you go really close and maximum energy, whoosh, off you go. But that's not the same, because you could slingshot around the black hole without going into the ergosphere. And the ergosphere does different things. It's difficult to say how mechanically, because essentially the end result could be the same, where you go close to it, you come out faster than you were when you went near it. But I suppose the difference with slingshotting around an object is that you need to put in energy to maintain that. So if you didn't put any energy into it, you would approach the object and at whatever distance you were away from it. So if you start at, say, a ridiculous distance away, 100,000 kilometers away from an object, that's still not a big enough distance, but okay, let's just use 100 units of measurement away from something at speed X, and you slingshot around something, all the energy you get going into it, you lose over the same distance going away. So you come out of it with X speed again when you're 100 meters away from it again when you've slingshotted past it. So when you're doing a slingshot, what you tend to do is you go in, you slingshot, and then you fire engines as you're going away to really make sure you make the most of that speed. In the ergosphere, you don't need to put any energy in at all to increase your speed. You're taking energy from the black hole. Whereas
it's just
slingshotting around a planet is your
space around itself, basically.
Yeah, from if you're slingshotting on a planet, you're taking slingshotting around a planet is you taking your gravitational potential energy, converting it into kinetic, and then it will get it converted back again over time. But in a black hole, you go in, you take energy from the spin of the black hole, the angular momentum, as it were, and then you continue off with that energy. If you can get out again, which you can. You're not in a zone where you can't escape from. So yeah,
there you go. Okay,
doable.
Well, That's an ergosphere. It's the area around the black hole that is spinning that has that basically spins space-time along with it.
Yeah, forcing you to go in that direction.
There you go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Wait, come on.
Well.
That's like everything that the Wikipedia page says as well, because
yeah, that's very much a
something we don't know much about, I guess.
Yeah, that's very much
Penrose process is
what it is rather than
which I want to look at
how it is,
quick.
why it is. Chef asks, why are there 3 different values for T in that diagram?
Those are different T's. This is time. This is a tau symbol, so that's not actually a T, and this is T accent, which is like
bigger T. Yeah, those are different T's. Don't you worry.
This one is just time here, but I guess time speeds up the closer you get to the. It's because it's relativity, right? So this one is the time of the object, I'd assume, because it's like going really high once it gets closer to it.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Whereas T.
Oh wait,
dot,
is that a dot? Oh, that might be a dot. You might be right. No, V with a dot. A with a dot. R with a dot. R with a dot.
What is T with a dot, isn't it?
T with a dot is. What is the derivative of the time? Because the acceleration is derivative of velocity, and velocity is derivative of position. But,
who knows, Chef? Who knows?
So
shall we continue with the Jersey story? We took you to Jersey when you were 10. Your brother broke his arm the week before and spent the old holiday swimming with his arm in a plastic bag.
Oh.
That is true.
Oh.
You broke it playing football in a paddling
this
pool.
one speeds up. I would assume it's got something to do with like. This one's like a time in a different system, a different, like.
Yeah, I guess that's time to an observer, right? Maybe.
Yeah. And the middle one, tau. God, I don't remember enough about
that
relativity.
might be.
I think tau is actually.
I think that's the factor by which time is different. Maybe?
That might...
No, that doesn't look big enough at all. I mean, yeah, that's not right, is it? Because that's going up much higher.
It's something like that, though. It does. It's that. Fuck. Yeah, it's something like that, though. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, because it stabilizes at a point.
Yeah, it does seem to. Yeah. It goes up and then back down again as well. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I thought it said a 3, but it said a 6. Strange.
Yeah.
How strange. Anyway. I don't think it is. This one is. Because it doesn't. Like, it doesn't start the same when it is, like, outside of the ergosphere.
I think lowercase r
yeah, that makes sense,
is.
It's like in its influence area.
I think lowercase r is a factor of the radius it is away from the center of the black hole. So 1 is event horizon.
Yeah, probably.
I think big R. I don't know. V is probably velocity as a factor of something.
Omega's. I think honestly, this is all like. I think the second one is all gonna be. Except I was gonna say like the capital ones or something are gonna be like in a different, from a different point of view, right? So in a different system, that is what the time passed would be, and that's what its velocity is compared to, etc.
Oh, maybe V is velocity and the shape at the bottom is angular velocity.
Oh yeah, so
they match.
It is literally, yeah, that makes sense actually.
So that's velocity. That's angular velocity.
Okay, that makes more sense. The
radius
big
from
R
the object.
Is gonna be. What? Why is there a difference between big R and small R? Omega is angular velocity, definitely. Yeah, I forgot. That's just a thing.
Big R, I don't know. it seems to just be little r
This is
plus
a lower
0.5.
case, isn't it?
So, well, plus 0.5-ish. It's probably a factor of that, but I'm not really sure exactly what one it is.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ergosphere.
Cool.
We don't really know. we know enough, but not enough.
Yeah, we said like what it does. We haven't really
Yeah.
explained why it does that because
Well,
who knows?
if you want to
Who
know
knows?
why it does that, you know.
Maybe ask another question or
No,
look it up
don't.
yourself.
That's a lot of math, I think, at that point.
More
let's do
than
a
that.
few more.
We're going very theoretical at that point.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's theoretical because of the math. We should have a spinning emote as well, actually.
Oh no!
No, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. It's gasoline. Which is also one of the new ones. We're getting all of the new ones and none of the
Nice.
old ones. I'm so sorry for all the old.
We will never be
questions
rid of
that
them.
have, like this one, and this one, and this one. None of them we're ever gonna see. We're never gonna see them. How sad. How sad. Is there a reason why we use gasoline as fuel and not some other flammable substance like turpentine or straight alcohol or something like that? I mean, they're both equally as flammable, right? Probably not. The answer's probably no. Why can I see like behind Whooper? Can you extend? Okay, there you go.
Oh.
You need to extend that capture down a bit.
Oh wait, what? Oh, it was because I was clicked off my paint window and
Yeah, you need
there's
to
something
extend
weird
the
happening there.
paint capture down, I think. Like the lowest bar is not actually
It's fine.
I don't know what's happening. It's fine.
It's fine, and I don't know why.
But yeah, the answer is probably they're not as equally flammable. And like the reason we use gasoline is probably because it's actually not as flammable, I would guess, as other things, so it doesn't just burn on its own or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's more
They won't
controllable.
They won't be the same, and you'll want them to, like, there'll be a specific reason why we want it to burn that way, and that'll be why it's better. Like, I don't know, is alcohol even that efficient of a burning thing? I don't think so. I don't know what I'd Google to check that. What is it? Efficiency of burning?
Yeah.
That
Also,
would
yeah,
be
there are
right.
just not. We don't always use gasoline. There's more things to use. Yeah, alcohols aren't as efficient, and because alcohols have more structure in them. Usually, what is gasoline actually exactly? Gasoline is a mixture of volatile, flammable, liquid hydrocarbons derived from petroleum and used as fuel for internal combustion engines. Yes. I want to know. Gasoline. What is it made of? Specifically.
Ethanol is bad for cold starting because it doesn't burn as quickly as gasoline. Pure ethanol would be useless as fuel in the winter months. There are no passenger cars designed to take it, whatever. So it could still, yeah, that's not really an excuse. 100% ethanol is hard to come by. Again, not really an excuse. Ethanol is therefore blended with petrol. Usually 85% ethanol to
fair, the
15%
fact that it's
petrol.
harder to
which is the most
use
common
is
biofuel in
actually
the States.
a reason. It's harder to find even because literally just we have more. It's easier to make gasoline than it is to make other things probably at some point.
Ethanol isn't cheap to produce, but because it becomes from a renewable source, it is predicted to become cheaper than traditional fuel sources. So yeah, effectively, it's just not worth it. It's not efficient enough. It's not like they still use ethanol in what you put in your car, just not all of
There's-
it. Just it's not all ethanol. They use other
in
stuff
this
as well.
one, these are like some of the components. Is what it says. There's isooctane, butane, 3-ethyl toluene, and an octane enhancer, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Mixture of. Interesting. Yeah, the exact composition is undefined, obviously, because you can use different kinds. If you add more butane to it, it burns harder, but that's not always the best. But sometimes it helps during the winter, for example. But yeah, they have to do a bunch to it. But they do add like straight butane to it, which would burn too well, probably,
Yeah.
if it was just butane. So, which isn't alcohol, but it is a carbohydrate.
Yeah, there's a lot to take into account when fueling a car. You want it to last long enough for journeys to be worth it. It needs to be able to start in any conditions. It needs to be able to power a car sufficiently, and for a sufficient length of time, and not do damage to any inbuilt already engines. So there's limited amounts of change that can be made over a short period. But also the concoction that they're using now in various forms is kind of what sticks to it. Like there aren't like there's such things. If you go to a garage in like the UK or something, you'll see like, yes, this is the BP Ultimate Fuel, which is some kind of slightly different concoction of stuff that they've put together that is supposedly better in some way or another. And they put a load of words about it and whatever, and it's slightly more expensive. So like,
a load of words about it. They sure do. They sure do.
You can change the formula a little bit, but don't go mad.
Quite a lot, actually, I think.
Yeah.
You can add other kinds of things.
Yes, you can add other things, but like
so much
I reckon the base ingredients aren't.
Well, even in what I was
much.
reading, it said you could have you could add more or less butane, and the more you add, the more it's gonna burn. But
Yeah, but what kind of percentage changes were they?
I don't know. But
I imagine
I'd assume,
not huge.
I assume there's still some. They're not gonna be too small. I would assume. I don't know. Also, Discord is. I don't know. Discord seems okay.
Fine for me.
Channels I go to in Discord are still not loading.
Yeah, that happened to me when just before it broke. So maybe stop trying.
No. Anyway. A gas station near me sells racing fuel. They're probably not allowed to do that. That sounds illegal. But sure.
Yeah, it is America though.
Is this true?
Maybe they're near a racetrack. They have those things there, all over the place.
Racing cars use F1 fuel. What kind of fuel do they use?
Special fuel. Right.
Looking up. Terrible website. Just tell me what fuel they use. they use high octane fuel, so they have a lot of octane in it, which is a one that has 8.
Which is where the
Cs in it.
phrase high octane comes from.
True. Yeah, yeah. How have I never realized that octane is octane? I've never thought about that.
Here's an interesting article. Often there is a misconception that the fuel in an F1 car is a high octane concoction that is completely different to that used in a road car. However, this is not the case.
Well, that's what fucking Wikipedia just told me.
Well, here's what F1 Chronicle is telling me, and they have a table of stuff.
I was looking at F1 Chronicle earlier, and it was a terrible site. And
Look at
okay,
this.
Now here it is.
Hang on.
Okay, no, I have it now. Manganese is in there.
Wow.
For some reason.
No, thanks. No,
Also,
I don't want to subscribe.
Yeah, I had that as well.
I don't want to see the
Really
best
annoying.
F1 content on the net.
I do, but it's not here. There's benzene in there. Just straight oxygen and nitrogen. What are these? Why are these like units? Why are none of these in the same unit? What's that about?
I don't even know what it means.
WT percent. Nitrogen
Weight
in
percentage.
milligrams per kilograms.
Milligrams per kilogram. Weight percentage.
Why aren't they just all
kilopascals.
like what? Also,
Milligrams
why
per
is-
liter.
Why is there just a pressure? What does that mean? Why is there pressure as a component?
I guess
What
that's
the fuck does that mean?
the
Like,
pressure
it's
range you're
pressurized,
allowed to have
sure.
with your evaporating gas.
I don't know. This seems stupid. I don't know. They also have like min and max, but only one has both. Like, can you
Yeah.
have? I don't know.
Well, I guess like that's a limit for how much of it you can have. Like, what's
Well,
that?
it's
Minimum of
1
87.
plus
So
1.
why? Like, I presume that 87 is the octaneness because the octaneness because that 87 matches what they said in the article. But like that's the minimum, and if they're going for high octane, then this doesn't tell me that they're not going higher than that at all.
Yeah, exactly. Wikipedia says with octane thresholds of 95 to 102, which seems
102.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if that's
Right,
percentage.
that's
or...
enough of F1 fuel. Move on. We don't know.
Yeah, fuck. Why are you talking about fuel? I don't know anything about fuel. Fuck it. We're going to a different question. We're gonna spin it real short. It's gonna be 5 seconds. Get excited. Let's go.
Here we go. High speed spinning.
And oh, never mind. We're not. We're talking about nothing.
Well, that's it.
We're talking about nothing.
That's it, guys.
Well, just gonna sit in silence for the rest of the evening. Is nothing something? This is a quickfire one. I could have put it in a quickfire, but I didn't.
No, but also yes.
Elaborate.
Nothing is the absence of something, but nothing has properties as though it were something.
What properties are those?
Vacuumness.
Continue.
It do the big suck.
Well, it doesn't
Thank
do
you.
the big suck. The things around it do the big push. Which is the same as if you've got a glass and you've got a straw in it and you're sucking through the straw, you're not doing the big suck. Actually, the air around the liquid is doing the big push through the straw because of pressure, which is interesting to think about.
Yes. Yes, things do go from high pressure to low pressure, so it is technically correct that it is other things doing the big push. Because actually, yeah, the air is doing the big push all the time on the walls around you. If there was suddenly a vacuum outside your house, it would push out
It
of
would
the
just-
gaps
yeah.
in your house.
The thing is, air is doing the big push and the wall's pushing back, and that's happening on both sides. But if at some point there's no air here doing the big push, that is pushing there. Boom. Great explanation.
The air will spread out as such. It'd be nice. Be very pleasant. So yeah, nothing isn't really something. There's lots of ideas about what happens in nothing. In one being, I think, Hawking radiation. I can't think of any others actually.
There's a lot. There's
but
actually
there's
a
a lot of
lot that happens
ideas.
in nothing, but also not a lot.
Yeah. So no, nothing isn't something. There may be something in nothing, but that's not really something.
But
And
then is
also,
it still
nothing should be
nothing?
treated like something.
Interesting.
Hope that
Did I just-
clarified it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one. We're gonna speed through a few. Oh, finally, we're getting them. This is an important question. Wait.
Question is, Dad.
Why did my dad leave me?
Dunno, but I'd probably have done the same.
What the fuck? You can't say that. That's not very nice. What the fuck, Wheat? Don't bully
I'm sorry.
our loyal
but
fans.
like I said, I am
Sent
the
in these
accurate
questions.
portion of this stream.
No, you're not.
Go on. You can
No,
be
you're
the
not.
uncertain part and
No,
say,
you're not. Adele's
I
new
don't
album
know.
explains her divorce to her son. Why did she marry her son? Shut
Because-
the fuck up.
because it was
fuck
Tomb's
up.
dad.
What the fuck? That's not very nice. Wait, so she married her son because it was Tomb's dad?
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, that's Tomb's
Yeah.
dad. I'm gonna marry that one.
Yeah, she saw a man making such good decisions. And
But it was also
thought,
her son.
that's the man for me. Yeah.
So what? A bit weird. But,
So,
you know.
yeah, Tomb's dad
question.
left because didn't want Tomb to get the divorce money.
Didn't want Tomb to get the vaccine, and actually, he's an anti-vaxxer, so it's good that he left, is what you're trying to say.
Moonlight.
Moonlight. Dancing in the moon. We only spoke about Moonlight today, so there's more Moonlight now. Boom.
Yeah.
Is it possible to
But
start a
it's-
fire with Moonlight? I would say yes.
Yes.
Like starting a fire with a magnifying glass and the sun, only optical things are allowed, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just harder to do so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Light is light. You just need a bigger lens.
Yeah, there's no difference in moonlight and sunlight. It's just there is more sunlight during the day than there is moonlight during the night. Really.
Yeah. Yep.
If I ask them here, they may actually answer it. It's true. That is true, Wise. Your questions are on the list, Wise. Okay, I need you to ask more questions to add to the Wise list.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
It's-
can just perfectly do this.
Blame Redox Wise because she's the one putting them all in one category on the wheel so they never come up.
I don't know what you mean. It's true, though. I am
Whatever.
doing
The answer to this one is yes. You just need a big enough lens to capture as much light, or rather sufficient light, I should say, to concentrate it in one point with enough heat to start a fire.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all you need is just concentrate your, concentrate
If you
enough
think of it-
photons to get enough energy to make something warm enough that it sets fire to itself, basically.
Yeah. If you think about it, like sunlight has a certain large number of photons hitting an area. The moon has a certain lower number of photons hitting an area. Just expand the area to get the same number of photons as you did on the sun's area, and then you can focus them and get as much energy as you had before. Job done.
Yeah, so this is like a sunbeam would be like a bunch of photons, right? And it'll go boom. So that's what every little photon that hits something gives it energy. Then here, there's just less, so you need to have more. It makes sense. Catch me on fire, moon. No, don't set Lime on fire. Lime's lovely.
Catch me outside.
Catch me on.
How about
Catch
that?
me on fire. How about that? The moon is dad. What? What are you saying?
Topics.
What are you saying?
Topic.
What are you saying?
Next.
Don't just say the word topic.
The topic is dad.
Oh, I see.
Quick
I'm
fire.
not smart. Oh,
Here we go,
shit.
Wise. It's your moment.
We've already... No, this is not the wise round. There's also a wise round.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
The quick
fine.
fire is a separate one.
Damn.
I
I'm
just
ready.
made. Here we go. What's a catalytic? Oh yeah, I just added these two to quickfire because I couldn't be arsed.
fuck?
to
These
make
aren't
them
quickfire.
separate ones.
He's on quick fire.
I didn't read the top one. I only read the bottom one. I was like, these are short ones.
These
Why
aren't
does
quick fire at all.
It's a surprise. It's about fire. Quick fire. Why does friction create heat? Get it? That was the joke.
Because friction is things hitting each other, and when things hit each other, they release energy in various forms, one of which is heat.
Yeah, friction, at the end of the day, is just like kind of like little crevices and things that like kind of get stuck on each other. So they're just like pushing and like when you push, and you have to put energy in. So you're putting energy in, so the energy has to dissipate somewhere, and it isn't very good at doing it by just moving. So it creates heat.
Yeah, heat, noise,
Yeah.
sometimes light.
Light needs a lot of energy to
Yeah, but sometimes.
to happen though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of friction. But yeah, it could happen. But usually the light is because of the heat, right?
Yeah, that's normally because of some chemical thing happening
Also that, yeah.
as well. Thinking matches.
Yeah.
That's heat.
What's a catalytic converter and why are they stolen so often? How do they affect the horsepower of a vehicle? I've literally no idea, and I
don't know about
could not care
cars.
less. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. It's a thing that I think like helps with the efficiency of how a car runs.
We can talk about just a catalyst. A chemical catalyst is something that makes a reaction go quicker or slower. Actually, that just affects the speed of it, right?
Yeah, is it like it affects the equilibrium point as well? Is that something that it does?
Yeah, usually it's about because a lot of chemical reactions are they go both ways a lot of the time, and I think a catalyst basically moves the speed at which they go in one direction, I think.
Yeah.
Which moves the equilibrium to having more of one thing, because it can... Basically, if there is, like, this blob of one thing, and that is reacting with something else to form... so there's these two blobs,
Yeah,
right?
you've got two molecules that can convert to... Or probably three molecules. Two molecules in one side and one molecule on the other, and the molecules on one side are combining to form the molecule on the other, but the molecule on the other is also separating to form the two molecules on the other side. So there will be a balance point between how frequently this happens for each side. So say it's, I don't know, 30% for the two molecules, 70% for the one molecule. That will be the equilibrium point of the reaction. So when it gets to that amount of that stuff within the
within the one
concentration, whatever you want to call it,
volume that you have, right?
Yeah,
so you have
within the
30%
volume.
of this and 70% of that. But then,
when it gets to that point, they will settle down and stick to that because they're converting.
it's still doing the reaction, because this is still constantly moving, and this is still this is still constantly becoming two other molecules, and these two are constantly combining into that one. But while
effectively
they
you've
do
got
it at a same rate at the same
at that point you've
level.
got a 30% chance, no, a 70% chance of 30% of your stuff to change into the other thing, and a 30% chance of 70% of your stuff to change the other way. So it's equal. And so it just balances out.
That is the equilibrium. But so if you could add a catalyst that makes one of these reactions go quicker, so it would essentially make, for example, it would make these combine quicker, right? So that they can. Well, actually, let's do the other end. This one breaks down quicker. So instead of what it usually was, the 30% chance that we was talking about, it goes up, right? And then they have to find a new equilibrium between that, because this one is moving quicker than this is making. Like, this is breaking up faster than this is making new purple ones, which changes the concentration, and in total the equilibrium will be changed to like, I don't know, 40-60, for example, right? So basically, at the end of the day, a catalyst is something that like makes a reaction go quicker. I've no idea if that is true about this as well, but
I
that
suspect
is a chemical catalyst.
there'll be other things to do with equilibrium as well. Like you generally, like the most common ones are you change the pressure or the temperature, and that will change the equilibrium point. This is essentially how like chemical manufacturing happens. They'll have a vat of this stuff, this concoction of stuff, and they'll just have it, and then they'll take out the bit that they're making and then rebalance it, and they'll constantly be doing that to get a constant production of one thing. And the efficiency is basically how close they can get to 100% of their end stuff being the stuff that they want. So yeah, they'll pour probably the 2 molecules in. Say they want to get that 1 molecule out.
Yeah.
They'll pour 2 molecules of that stuff into their reacting vat, let the reaction play out, and let's say they ended up as it was before with 30% of the stuff that's left still being the 2 molecules, 70% being now the 1 molecule. They'll extract out the 1 molecule from the solution, and then top it back up again with the 2 molecules, and then the reactions will carry on, and they'll get to the same point and then continue that process. And that's how chemical manufacturing happens.
It's true. It's true. Specifically, a catalytic converter is an exhaust emission control device that converts toxic gases and pollutants in exhaust gas for internal combustion engine into less toxic pollutants by catalyzing redox reaction. There you go, Pog. It's me. Catalytic converters are usually used with internal combustion engine fueled by gasoline, diesel. There you go. It catalyzes it can also just start a reaction, because sometimes you need enough, like sometimes you don't have enough energy to start a reaction. That's another thing. If I go down here, actually, let's not go down there. Let's just remove this real quick. You can have, to start a reaction, you need, oh god, where are these graphs again? I remember I learned those ages ago. I'm seeing if I can just find the graph. Here we go. Basically, if you like, on this side is the energy needed for the reaction. This is while the reaction's going. You start at a certain energy that just you have, right? This is the potential energy that you have. To start the reaction, you need to, usually it would take this amount of energy, right? And then it goes down and it has done the reaction. Let's say it's a reaction that loses energy, right? Which this, that's not important. So this is the activation energy, right? Which is a lot. But if you have a catalyst, that can make it a bit lower, which will do that. Which, first of all, that speeds up the reaction as well. And also, activation energy is lower. So it's less. So that can make a reaction start by giving it a catalyst. And I think that is what's happening here. It's basically just starting a new reaction which breaks down the toxic gases that would come out of an engine and makes it less toxic.
Yep.
There you go. They clean
same
the
general
outs.
idea.
They're the car equivalent of pissing on the poop stains.
Yeah. How do they affect the horsepower? Based on that, they shouldn't.
Yeah,
but I guess they
probably don't.
improve airflow maybe because I think they do something.
Yeah, probably.
What do they do otherwise? Blah blah blah. If anything, they lower the horsepower apparently. For example,
Because
something being said here showed that removing the stock catalytic converter on a 1999 Honda Civic netted only a 3% increase in maximum horsepower. A new metallic core converter only cost the car 1% horsepower compared to no converter. Yeah, and that's because they restrict exhaust flow.
Yeah, okay. So the engine can't work as hard as it should.
Yeah.
As it could. Yeah, okay. That
As it
makes
could.
sense, I guess. Cody Slam did a video where he scooped up a bunch of dust near a highway and collected some platinum and palladium. Pog? I mean, how much did he collect, though? And how long did it take is the real question.
Some.
That's the real question.
We can do the same.
A wee bead. I don't think that will be very useful, but,
Okay.
you know.
Next.
Sure. Okay.
Next.
Let's do one more.
One
more time.
do.
Beans. We'll figure out your kickboxing health.
We've got right next to it. How many times today?
A lot. Why do some
one
plants
next to
like
it.
beans make people fart more than other plants? It's a good question.
Good question. Let's Google
feel like-
this.
The answer is going to be very short, and it's going to be there is a certain chemical in beans that breaks down into gas. And
Intestinal gas is a normal part of digestion.
Oh, go on, chef.
High fiber foods can create excessive gas.
There we go. High fiber foods.
Are beans high fiber?
Yeah, I think they are. Right?
Hang on, what does this have to say? Legumes, including beans.
Legumes. I hate. Okay, here's a little pet peeve of mine. The word legumes is a terrible word because in English it means beans and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And like peas and stuff, I think, are legumes.
Yeah.
But in French, legume just means vegetable.
Wow.
So it's really confusing. It's a stupid name.
Well,
It's
you
a stupid
see,
word.
that's because when the French invaded England, or the other way around,
They had a bunch
something-
of beans and they called it legumes.
well,
and
no,
we
no, no,
thought,
something
oh my
between,
God.
something about the French and the English. The French came over and brought all their, or whether we went there and we saw all their cooking techniques, and we were like, "What is this that you're doing?" And they said,
Sorry, that didn't sound like
we
a,
are
like
cooking
a,
with
like a British person. You have to.
we are cooking with legumes, and
That didn't sound like a British
and
person.
the
either,
English
but sure.
people didn't have any idea what vegetables were,
"Oh,
so they just took it to
Julia,
be
chap.
the ones that the French were
Beans.
using, and were like, "Oh, what ho! I see what you mean. These vegetables you speak of, these legumes, these beans, they're truly delightful." And then the French were like, "No, no, no, no. We are talking about all vegetables." But they said it in French, so the English didn't
parle-
understand, and we're just like, "Oh yes,
Parle de tous les
legume."
légumes.
Yeah,
There we go. I
precisely.
think that's correct. Yeah.
And the English just
And
thought
you
they
were
were
like,
saying they
"Oh."
were just confirming that it was called a legume. And like, there we go,
Yeah.
we got it.
That's the origin story of legumes. Legumes in English. Beans
Seems
just contain
legit.
certain carbohydrates that are difficult to digest, so they need to stay in the large intestine for longer in order to get fully digested. Digestion creates gas, and more time digesting produces more gas. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Case
things that are harder
closed.
to work, have more gas. Pog. Today we learned. That's why beans make you fart. Farty beans. Beanie farts. Farty beans.
Beanie farts. Farty beans.
Farty beans.
Party beans.
Doo-doo-doo. Party beans. Hello. We love party beans. It's my favorite
We
kind of beans.
love to party. We love to party.
We love to party.
There we go. That was Uncertainly Accurate Season 2, Episode 4.
Jesus Christ. Second season, we really dropped the ball, didn't we?
What do
The
you
quality
mean?
has been in a decline
What do you
since
mean?
the start of the second season.
What about the Uncertainly Accurate Rocket League tournament brought to you by Yummers?
That was good, to be fair. That was really good, yeah.
We're just branching out. We're running out of science questions. We've nearly covered all of science.
Yeah, we've talked about everything in science, so now we need to talk about other things like Rocket League.
Yeah.
Explain that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. at some point.
Explain Rocket League.
Maybe we'll do a teaching moment in Rocket League. We'll tell people how to play it, because we know so much about how to play.
Yeah.
We are incredible at the
Have I
game
ever hit an
ourselves.
aerial? I don't think so.
Yeah, you have. Don't tell them that.
I don't
You're
think
not
I
the
did.
aerial expert. It's fine. All those great guests you had lined up. Oh yeah, we had one guest lined up.
Yeah.
We should get some guests in at some point. But it's just been, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been hard
Get
to
your
get.
music questions in for
work on
Lime. Get your chefing questions in for Chef.
Honestly, I'd love to have. Actually, that's actually a really good idea. That would be so good to have Lime on at some point. And we could talk about. But then, how much is okay? I said this. How much is there to talk about music? There's a lot to talk about music, but
Yeah,
how much of it is comprehensible? You know.
No.
We need to
How much of
explain-
this has been comprehensible?
But also, we could talk about like how different sounds, like how sounds and stuff work, and how like different notes physically work.
And maybe like
And,
how
like, how
getting
musical
punched in the ear
instruments-
can change how the sounds you hear are.
True. No, but how like musical instruments produce sounds and stuff. That'd be interesting to talk about. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Shut
True.
the fuck up, Wise. Okay,
good
don't
point,
bully
Wise.
me. I'm not
Good point, Wise.
Oh no, Chef. Chef has so many questions. I love it, but also, holy shit. All questions. It's good though, it's good. But yeah, maybe I'll have a look through people who might want to join, and then see if they have like a specific thing that they want to talk about, and then we can I'll put a list out of genres to ask questions in, and then I'll put them in specific categories, and then we can get some guests in at some point.
Yeah, and this third person can fill in the topic section, so we don't need to worry about it anymore.
True, they can fill it in. But yeah, holy shit, it's a good pog, good stream, good admin. The notifications
team.
work. It's good. I moved over to Stream Elements now, and so I don't have to do Streamlabs for anything now.
Brilliant.
Because the bot already decided not to work anymore. So
Nice.
there we go, perfect. We'll figure out a way. I want to do my quotes again, but Fossa doesn't do quotes, so I need to figure out how to do it. But JFusion says FossaBot 2 maybe has quotes. I don't know if that was a joke. Or if that was real.
FossaBot 2. Brilliant. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know if there's going to be an update to FossaBot. I don't know when.
Or
that's
if they're
happen.
just going to call it FossaBot 2.
The dev said it would, Pog. Did the dev talk about when that was going to happen? Or is that not a thing? If they're working on that, that means they're probably not too long in the...
We begin with admin, we end with admin. Such is
As
the
always.
way.
As is the way of the uncertainly accurate.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Where are we going? I was thinking Visti perhaps? Perhaps?
That is a thing that can be done. Let's do that.
Yeah. Visti's playing Dread Hunger on the new... There's a new map that's just out. Which looks interesting. There's like a tower building. Oh my god,
Bam.
cool. Okay.
Raid is set up.
Yeah, so we're raiding Visti. Visti's lovely. Visti was in the Rocket League tournament as well. She's very
Yep. The aerial
good. She
master.
got second place with her team, which was great. The rest of her team's also playing in this Dread Hunger, I think, because both Jack and Overlight are in it, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, go give Visti some love. If you are subbed, use my sub emote, use my love emote, or if you're subbed to Wheat, if you're in Wheat's chat, use Wheat's hi.
If you have a cow, use a cow.
Do you have animated emotes yet, Wheat?
No.
Oh, I got mine yesterday or the other day.
Oh, you mean can I have animated emotes?
I got a notification from it, so if you didn't get a notification in Twitch, then
I haven't really looked.
Okay, it's fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back another time. Friday, perhaps. I will be back tomorrow, actually, on this channel, talking about the Parsec Pals Minecraft server that will be ending very soon, at the end of this week, actually. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about like the behind the scenes and stuff. It's going to be fun. Come back. And go watch Wheat as well, when he ever streams.
Yeah,
Which is on
whenever
Wednesdays.
that may be. Still waiting for games. Although, Wildermyth update
Your stream,
is here.
your
My
raid
raid's
is gone.
Yeah.
Great ending. Your raid's gone. We just
Bye.
Great ending as always.
Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Ugh. There we go.